Hey guys, it's your pal Victor here from Cult Classics and Cult Following, having a crazy hair day, because that's my mind just got blown by the Wandavision finale, you guys. Um, it's crazy because I feel in a lot of ways we were expecting so many things from this show because of spoilers, fan theories, um, comic nerds who kept thinking, oh, that bug means Mephisto's going to be in this episode. And clearly, Doctor Strange is going to show up, and uh, Master Pandemonium, and all these characters we had never heard of were suddenly going to make their way into this show. And it turns out, ultimately, it was just a story about Wanda coming into her own, the Scarlet Witch. Um, we had the arrival of Wanda's like comic correct costume, which looked amazing. I thought it was such a cool throwback to the gypsy vibe of Wanda and the comic book vibe. Hayward kind of got his comeuppance. So did Agatha, who several times during this episode I was like, okay, that's it, guys. It's the end of Agatha because we need to see what all these magic cameos are going to be, of which there weren't any, but I think it was still a satisfying, well written show. And then ultimately, the Vision versus Vision stuff, which was really cool. And I thought when Wanda's vision touched, original Vision, it was a nice throwback to Age of Ultron when Vision says "I am." It's like the Michelangelo painting with the hand of God. So I thought that was really cool. So we got pretty much set up for Monica joining Sword and Fury in space, as we saw at the end of Spider-Man: Homecoming, and we've got a setup for Wanda possibly joining the Multiverse of Madness because she's off in her cave up in somewhere Canada, perhaps, reading the Darkhold, which she got from Agatha, and studying it in her astral form a lot like Doctor Strange. So it'll be interesting to see when those two actually meet up again. Jimmy Woo using his magic to get the FBI in was also a nice touch. And Darcy even getting a moment to shine, I think, was a really nice touch as well. I think ultimately one of the best things about this show was showing that the writers that Marvel's got on tap can do a lot with some underserved characters and make it really work. And I think this show was a good example of that. I think government agencies need to have better background checks, giving now Sword and Shield ended up being led by psychos. And Monica, her using her whole powers was also a nice bright spot on this episode. I think we all knew that Vision and the kids weren't long for this world, but I thought finding out that Wanda's not only the Scarlet Witch, but she also has a part of the mind gem living in her is kind of an amazing little thing too. So that's going to come into play. And hey, original Vision became Vision again. He just flew off, so we'll see him again one day. Um, Overall, I think this was the best you could aspire for 50 minutes. It went by quick, and a lot of it was fights. We even found out, Agnes had been teasing Ralph all along, and it turned out Ralph was fake Pietro. So how fun was that? At least we got a payoff to that, and he was just being controlled by a necklace. So who would have thought? Um, but yeah, guys, you leave your comments. You tell me what you wish had been addressed. We saw the people and their ties to this world addressed. How the kids were kept out of sight when Wanda didn't want them around. But overall, I thought this was a really good episode. I was really struck by how well written it was, and kind of like Agnes kind of got the fate worse than death here, where she gets to be the TV sitcom neighbor forever. I'm like, ugh, horrible. Not a fate I would wish on anyone. Um, and Hayward ends up in jail, and I think overall, it leaves us in a good place coming into Falcon and Winter Soldier, which should be starting up in a couple of weeks. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm gonna leave the comments open, and you guys can theorize as well. But did you guys enjoy the show? Did you stay for both mid-credit sequences? I'm pretty sure that movie theater was the same movie theater from the HBO Watchmen show. I don't know. I think it might have been. Um, but yeah, overall, good show. Satisfying series finale. Maybe a little less Agatha would have gone a long way. I did like the zombies kind of backing up Agatha as well. So overall, a cool show, and hopefully we'll see Billy and Tommy again someday as the buildup is there. So lots of ways to go with this show as it continues. So until next time, guys, thanks for checking out the video, and we will chat some more when Falcon and Winter Soldier return in a couple of weeks. We'll get the watch parties going again. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe and like, and tell your friends, because we're always here to analyze Marvel shows and what they're about. But I think overall, the Vision fight was the highlight of the show, and we will see you all again soon here on Cult Classics. Stay tuned and follow our live streams here and our upcoming cult following episodes. So thanks, guys. Talk to you soon. All right, bye.